We'll wait a little bit and see who pops in. I'm sure some of you are surfing YouTube looking for something to watch. Or maybe you see the notification. Woo! It has been a week. Ryan, my stepson, is still ill. He's not responding to the antibiotics, which means another trip to the doctor's tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get it sorted this round. Hello, Scavenger. How are you? Christina. You're all but packed, sweetheart. But I have to find where I put your tourmaline ring. I put it up, and now I have to find it. It'll only be one of two places. Hi, Terry. Woo! He's not doing well. I still have Christina to finish, Lily because she has glass bracelets, so those are going to take some packing. Cindy is put together, but she's not finished packed. And then the people with rings that have rings out. Terry, I'm so happy you're here. You're an 8.5, correct? Hi, Lori. Hi, Justine. As we wait for Terry to come back and tell me her ring size, I think she's an 8.5. Hello, Heidi. An 8. Okay. I told Bob, wait. I think she's an 8.5, but I have to ask her. Deb asked me, and I asked her, and neither of us could remember what size you were. Hi, Jeanette. We'll wait till we get a few more. And 14 on? Okay, cool. 8 thumbs up. Hello, people. Don't forget to do that. And comment on the video after the video's been played, please. Because the more engaging that you are with the audience, the more they suggest it. Hi, Nicola. They have blown up, and I actually have some white Casablanca lilies that I'll put on the set in a couple days. I hope to come in a couple days, actually. Once everybody's packed and shipped, not until then. And just have a sterling sale. That way, because we never get to the sterling. We never get to the big charm bracelets. We never get to sterling rings and brooches till the very end. Maybe just do a sterling show. That's what I wanted to do today. But I'm like, nope, I'm not going to add to the pile. Just get everybody finished. Hi, Ellie. And everyone out, and then, start it over. Clean slate. I mean, some things that I'm going to show you this evening. I will show you the sterling, what charms. I do believe that Justine just changed her picture because the person that came in and talked was definitely Justine. Silver tone. I don't do a lot of costume, like silver tone pieces. Hi, Lisa. Oh, the cyber attack ones, most of them have been delivered. I know poor Autumn is still waiting for package number 2. She had one come in. Hi, Elizabeth. But she has number 2 that is, it says it's at her local sorting office. Yeah, I thought you were a blonde. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, poor Lisa. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Justine. Oh, yay, Lily. What a flippin' nightmare. Guys, I sent those out one day after the attack. Can you imagine the people that are like at the end of the queue? Well, for a while there, they wouldn't even take them. They would not even accept international packages. And after I found out what happened, you know, I'm glad they didn't need to add to the pile like this. Okay, great, cool. Christine, I will show you what's in that green box. It's actually original to the box. You know what, Ellie, when you live closer to a sorting office, I've found that you will get your package quicker. Which bums me out about Justine because she got one right around the same time. You guys live in California and there's a large sorting office there. There's a large sorting office in New York. I think it was Elizabeth Allison that it was really strange someplace that they sent her package to. Like they reroute her to, it was like thousands of miles away from her. Oh, I will check, Purple. I have every receipt that I sent out, 2 of them from the attack, during the attack. And they're right front and center in my receipt drawer. And I check them all the time. And much to my dismay, for nearly 7 weeks, it said, "We've got this." You've got what? Problems? Issues? Do you remember? It was so weird. She's like, why would they send it? I forget. It was like Puerto Rico or I have no idea. That's incredible that you're getting your package in New Zealand and Autumn hasn't got her second package that was shipped the same day. That consecutive receipts. She got a package last Monday. And what, 1 week later? Explain that one. The only thing that I can think of is she had a big Do you guys remember the pirate chest that I had like a prop? I had pearls in it. And Autumn said, "Oh, I love that chest." And I'm like, "Oh, it's heavy," but she had enough anyway. So that it worked out well because I just put all of her jewelry in the chest. So, maybe they're funny about metal. There you go. January 17th. I think I posted those on the 16th. Let me look at the receipt. And then, it takes, once I put it into the system and they accept it, it takes them up to 24 hours to say that it was accepted. Okay, no, 17th. I have the 17th on the receipt. So I shipped on the 12th, which was the day after the attack. And then I shipped on the 17th. And that's when I found out that they were no longer accepting international packages. And after they sat and sat and sat, hi, Colleen, I was so happy that they weren't accepting packages. Until they piled and piled and piled. And I had 2 huge cardboard boxes. And no, I'm in England, honey. It's cool here. I wouldn't say cold. It's like, I think, 45 here today. The house is nice and warm, thankfully. So all this week, I had Ryan, who was ill. My husband was away. So I had, everything that comes with a house and a sick child, man-child. And now this week, the reason I'm getting everything out, well, the obvious reason to get everything out to you all, but my office is going upstairs because the builders are coming in to work downstairs. Joyful. I should have like a moving sale, even though I'm only moving upstairs. Buy it all. Holy. Before Christmas. Oh, well, that was because of the strikes. And the weird thing with that, Justine, people actually, I shipped that 22nd, and then I think, was it Christina told me? It was like there within a week. And then there's yours, held up from before Christmas. Oh, good Lord. Well, I don't think there are any strikes planned. But I honestly don't think that shipping is going to be anywhere close to normal until the Postal Service told me summer. Yeah, hopefully no more strikes. And the cyber attacks, I think they've put in some kind of, software to prevent that. The thing was it last week or the week before? the hijackers actually demanded $72 million from, or well, $72 million or pounds or whatever they wanted. It might as well been a gajillion from Royal Mail, or they were going to leak, people's private information. Clearly, they haven't made good on the threat. I think what they were able to do was hack into the system, destroy it, but I don't believe that they got any information. And Royal Mail had, they had like Scotland Yard and things investigating who said they didn't get anything. England has had so many strikes this week. I do, Ellie. I do. In fact, I put a few in this evening and I haven't been able to send a personal message yet, but I will. I send a picture of your package so you know what you can expect. I send you a photo of the tracking label, and then once it's received by the post office, I send you a copy of the receipt. Farmers on strike. What's that going to do? Except hike the price of everything. We've had ambulance drivers on strike. We've had teachers on strike. We've had nurses on strike. This is England. We've had, of course, the Postal Service on several strikes. It's insanity. And yes, they do have unions here. Ellie, I'm trying to think if you had a package. I think you only had one, honey, during the attack. And then, of course, you have a huge one now. And yours, I pick up rings tomorrow and Tuesday. So everyone will be shipped by Wednesday. Really, only the people that have like a complicated package or have rings out are the only ones. And there were maybe eight rings, but there's not a lot. And I've got all of those packages ready, just waiting for the rings to go in. Of course, everyone needs a pay rise. You need a pay rise just to live. Oh, thank you, Heidi. I mean, but striking is only going to put people off. It's not really furthering your cause. We know there's a problem. There are more intelligent ways to approach it. Okay, Ellie. I don't know if they're going to give you a cost of living jewelry raise. Anything is possible in these days of everybody getting handed a stimulus check. We didn't, well, I don't know, we didn't get anything like that. Personally, we didn't in England. I'm sure they did it for people that we worked during the pandemic. My husband didn't miss one day of work. But as a result, he works from home 2 or 3 days a week. He's been working more away. He's on a project now. So he's been working 2 or 3 days a week out of his home office, which requires him to leave town and be gone 2 or 3 days, which isn't ideal when you have builders and a sick child. The mail, oh my God. But yeah, the Postal Service here ran as well. They never, they were overloaded with everyone shopping from home. And that was the big deal with the strikes here. Not only did they, they never took any time, they never got, a stimulus, they never got, unless they got paid, unless they worked. They worked through the entire pandemic. So the Post here is a little bit different. It is in part run by the government, but it's also in part run privatized. So when you've got privatization and government, that's a recipe for disaster. The big fat fluff is in here. My main coon, she's upstairs. She's like, Mommy, you're not having a show. I'm not going to come into the lounge and wait with you. He is not well, Lori. I would say he's sicker than ever. His throat is inflamed again. He still has the Scarlet Beaver rash, but not as prominent as it was last week. But he feels awful. He did eat. His appetite's back, thank God. There were a few days, all he would do is drink, and all I could get down him was soft fruit. Well, I don't know what their next course of action is. They put him on some piddly course of penicillin. That's their first line. So they're going to put him on, I'm going to guess, probably clindamycin and penicillin. I think clinically that's probably the next course of action. I really wish they would give him just an IV drip of really strong antibiotics and knock it back. We'll see. We'll find out. That's tomorrow. Stay tuned. Yeah, and he's only about 5'4", 5'5". He probably only weighs 110 or 15 pounds. He's just a skinny little boy. You know how most 17-year-olds are. If they incline to be thin, he's on the thin side. And we have 26 people in, so I might as well start showing you some things that are here. That might be a good idea, huh? Since I said I alluded that there was going to be a haul. Now, there are things in, but there's probably a lot more coming in than is here. Saying that, I'm going to show you what's here. Now you can see that green box. What this is actually American. How it got here, we don't know, but we're so happy that it has a fantastic original box. It's the Carmen adjustable bracelet. It's gold filled and patented on May 20th, 1890. And then again, February 5th, 1901. These are the famous stretch bracelets by the D.F. Briggs Company. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Patty. She's gold filled in her original case. And she's a shell cameo. And because she's stretched, she's going to fit basically any size wrist. It's an incredible condition. They only made the cameo ones during the Edwardian period. So we can date, you know, we can date her right down to when she was made. Hello, Jane. So, Edwardian stretch bracelet in its original box. Stretch cameo. Oh, this is Edwardian as well. Pike & Son. It's 9-karat gold. And it's a very rare, very well carved, 3-dimensional twins, sisters. Fairly fabulous. I have quite a few cameos. Gold, sterling. This is just a couple of the antique ring boxes. This is a rare double. It's probably for a wedding set. This one is probably Edwardian to Deco, just from the design. It's a little bit later than Victorian. You know, I have Victorian ones as well. I guess I'll pull the ring tray down and show you some new rings. Now, there are quite a few rings that are coming in. This is just what's here now. There's an Art Deco, stunning, very delicate, but stunning emerald and diamond. That's new. Christina might pass out this one. Although, I don't know if she's like really a, I don't know, are you really a garnet person? This beautiful little garnet, cabochon garnet, is 14 karat gold. I haven't deciphered what it says inside, but it's a posy ring. And that's P-O-S-E-Y, after the French posé, like a verse. So it has a verse. I think the verse is in Latin. I haven't translated it yet. Ooh, that sounds fabulous, Lisa. But it is dated, even though it is foreign, it still has British hallmarks in it. It's 14 karat. The hallmarks for this ring, 1749. So this is Georgian, but George the II. Like, this is George the IV. That's George the IV. Oh, probably that is the, look at Fluff. Look at Fluff. Look at that big furry Maine Coon. Big long hairs in there. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there is something new in this row. That is kunzite. A 3-stone kunzite band. Really didn't get to look at these big, gorgeous Art Deco rings. We'll look at those further. And there's a new this one could be, because it's only marked 9 carat, the style I would say is either Edwardian or Deco when they did that split prong setting. This one is not Victorian. It looks Victorian, but it's not Victorian. Big honkin' garnets. Beautiful, bright, sparkly garnets. But it's probably 1950s revival. There are quite a few Scottish. There's green chalcedony. You've seen that one. There's a new blue chalcedony. There's a carnelian. These are all Deco. Well, that one's Art Nouveau. This one's Deco. Let's see what else is new. Oh, the Zodiac ring. I wish I could find everybody's, but that's a Virgo, and this one is Capricorn. They're quite rare. I can't believe I have 2 of them. 2 at the same time. I have had one before. They're English and they're glass. There's a new sterling Deco. Oh, you can't see them. Come on, Dana. Sterling Deco cameo. This is modern, but it looks Deco. Peridot and diamond. This one is a bob ring. Bob made this. Hi, Lucia. Bob made this. It is white spinel. He made this for a woman for a travel ring, so she wouldn't have to wear her diamond eternity band. She gained weight during COVID. She can't wear her band or this one. Because, you know, once you make it, it's it. It is so gorgeous. I'm like, give me that ring. I'll buy that ring. Yeah, it's a Krabby Bob original. He made the original with diamonds, and then he made her that for a travel ring. Edwardian. Intaglio, cameo. Love, love, love all of that. Fret work in the silver. I'm a sucker for all of the wire work. And she's a pretty cameo too. Yeah, eternity rings are beautiful, but you know, you gain weight. And this, I don't know if this is really going to show. When I took photos of it earlier, kind of all of the lights wash it out. It's really a baby pink rose quartz. Anything else new? This little garnet is new. There's lots of more gold rings coming. So, you know, the sterling will get booted from the tray. That's a Celtic knot, but sterling with gold over, you know, gold gilt. And that one is Deco design, but it's newer. Amethyst. Just a nice sturdy band with an amethyst. Some days you don't want to wear, you know, the big rings. Well, that ain't me. I told you guys. Oops. What did I knock over? Oh, my vape. Oh, well. Yeah, that's the little posy ring. That's what's new in so far. I'm going to get a new ring tray. I don't like black. I'd rather have white. I need to remind myself to order it. Now, when we do the sterling sale, all of this and more, God, I can't even get it all into shot, will be on the tray. So there are from teeny tiny charms, you know, little tiny Victorian hearts, little tiny puffy Victorian hearts, to big trophy cups, you know, the big articulated ones. Trophy cups or loving cups, a big lighthouse, lobster traps, emergency money, you know, you name it, it's here. And there are actually more sterling charms coming in. Couple cool new additions. I have not one, not two, but 3 Czechoslovakian lucky black cats. I have 2 of the larger ones and this little teeny one. I don't know. I need to fashion a collar for him, because I don't think he had, and he's glossy. He's so cute. Now, we didn't get to see the Victorian earrings last time or the Georgian earrings last time. We ran out of time. The show runs long. We haven't seen any of the Scottish brooches. Egyptian. Now, you can tell that's Art Deco finds. That isn't the new touristy stuff. Lori, there are 3 of them, honey. I knew they were going to be popular. I love black cats myself. So, I think I'm going to have to do a video and go through all of the charms, just like the charm bracelets. I just ordered another scale, a larger one, because I always use my little pocket one. You know, I call it my travel scale. And that should be in before we have a sale. And of course, I'm going to show the charm bracelets at the sterling sale. There are more. My son's not well, honey. Well, it's my son. He's my stepson. No, he's not well. Still scarlet fever. Still strep A. So, well, Christina, you're in luck, honey. Because if you look on the end, if you want to do one yourself, I just got in 8 new charm bracelets with heart clasp. You can build your own. You can, you know, these are all British. And they've got the, you know, kind of cool, funky, humorous charms. And these are all big, big chonkers. But if you wanted to get, you know, a charm bracelet, there are 8 of them there. From the tiniest wrist up until, I think I have them up to fit maybe an 8-inch wrist. Oh, no, it's okay, honey. He'll be all right. We'll sort him out. Don't worry. It'll be all right. What else can I show you that's come in? Any new garnets? Well, there's a new... I'll tell you about it, but you won't see it until it comes in. There's a new Georgian garnet with flat cut Georgian garnets. I don't have someone who does engraving. I wish I did. Bob can take old engraving off, but he doesn't engrave. I need to ask him. Oh, I know what I'll show you. This is the largest period amber heart I've ever seen, and it's Victorian. Oh, Lisa, thank you for coming in, honey. I could put the torch on it, the UV torch, you know, to light it up, but I'll zoom in and show you. Of course, I've had to clean it and oil it. It is a brooch. It's a Victorian brooch. I've never seen a Victorian amber brooch that large. They're usually free form. Now, I have another amber set here. Really cute. It's a pendant and earrings. They're hearts. You know, I like hearts, clearly. Then there's a large pair of earrings as well. It seems so weird, like I should have more out. And I don't know why it's not. Oh, because a lot of it didn't come in. There is a huge red amber, not red bakelite, red Baltic amber necklace coming in. There are pools of light coming in. What else is coming in? Oh, Victorian ladies pocket watch. Pastel pearls. Spring pearls. Pink and blue and soft spring green. Of course, more silver bracelets. Like, we need more, but yeah, we need more. How many? What do I have gold coming in? Oh, I have some gold hearts. And I have some silver hearts coming in. So if you don't buy a silver bracelet with a silver heart, I'll have silver hearts as well. And they're all vintage or antique. All the padlocks that are coming in. I think I got 11. So I did have 9 of the charm bracelets, but I actually gifted someone in one of their packages. I do have some gold chains coming in, Justine. And I also have a huge, well, I don't know, as huge as fobs go. There is everybody had a conniption over that spinning fob. So I bought a carnelian and tiger's eye gold fob. spinning fob. That would look incredible on a necklace. It's way too big to go on a charm bracelet. It's like those Georgian fobs that I have. Pardon me. It's on a chain, right? Well, I bought it on a chain, but it needs to come, you know. I do come across rose gold chains, honey. Modern ones and quite a few antique. Now here they don't call it rose gold, they call it red gold. So for the longest time, I didn't know what the heck they were talking about. Well, hello, Lexi. Welcome to the channel. More cat items? Yeah, I quite often have cat items, honey. Do you want a rose gold chain or you want an antique rose gold chain? Oh, you want a Victorian one? Yeah, well, there is one up there, honey. It only has 3 charms on it. Now, I do have some more Victorian charms coming in, like the kitty cat in a boot. I can't find that disturbed looking cat, the cat that looked like he was upset. Had the PO look on his face. I'd love to find that one again. I'm trying to think. There should be more out here. Oh, wow. I guess that's all we'll see tonight. And I'll walk away and go, oh, wait a minute. Why didn't I show them this? We'll see it next time. I just wanted to catch you all up, let you know that everyone will be out, shipped, done. Laurie, you will go tomorrow. Lori, you will go tomorrow. But everybody has a ring or a bigger package. Well, not Yvonne and Jeanette. Those will probably go tomorrow, because those are going parcel 4s. You know, when it's too heavy, Royal Mail won't handle it. They stop at 2 kilos. That's when you have to call a postal service in. Oh, thank you, Lori. I have to write Ian back. Thank him for writing me back and giving me the suggestions that he did. I really appreciate it. I've just been like so swamped. All of this that's going out now was meant to be done last week, but I was here by myself with, you know, the sick man child. So it was more playing nursemaid than, you know, in between when I had time, I would get into auctions. So that's why things are coming in late. Because I really didn't have time until my husband came home. Never Will I Die. Okay. I don't always watch chat. I'll say, Christina, do your magic, because Deb's not here. Hi, Dee. Oh, my goodness. Did they want everyone to acknowledge them or just me? Oh, my. That's why we have moderators. Oh, they'll just try to come back in. I need to set that, you know, I think Lucia has a set for a week. Oh, thank you, Dee. Unusual. Christina, I would like to come sometime during the week. I'll let you know a day before. You know, I always put a preview up. With the sterling sale. So we could do all the sterling in one day. And that'll give us more time to like focus on... I haven't done glass in forever. When's the last time we saw European glass? Beautiful People's Club. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, they're already in the Beautiful People's Club. They're here. You've arrived. Congratulations. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. It's like when we would get like the XX trolls. Where's Yvonne? We need Yvonne. I think all of us just laugh at him now. Well, guys, I think that's probably about it. I mean, we could have like recouped stuff that we've already seen, but what for? I mean, the new people see it. I am Barbara. I didn't think I'd be on this long. So I would like to come one day during the week and do a sterling sale. And I will let you know a day before with a nice big preview. Oh, well, you made it in. You got under the wire. We always get people to come in the very last second. And they're like, you didn't say hello to me. What? We were signing off. I'm sorry. So I'll give you one last shot of the lilies. Barbara, anytime. You can message me. I might, it might be an odd time. I turn my notifications off. Oh, that's okay, Nikki. We know you love us. But message anytime on Messenger. And then when I pick it up, I'll respond. I don't even know what time it is here. Here it's 11:43 here. Oh, another troll. Lovely. Block one and they all come in. It's probably the same person. Come early, come late. Just don't not come in at all. Don't forget, please message on the video. Maybe what you want to see next time. If you have any special requests. I'm busy, but I'm still shopping, guys. While I'm packing, nursing, cleaning, doing whatever I'm doing, I still have time to shop. So if you have any requests, make sure you leave them on the video. Thank you for coming in. You too, Barbara. And if anybody watches this back, we all love you. We're sorry we missed you. And we'll see you soon. Bye, Lexi. Bye, Ellen. You too, honey. I will see you all very soon. Have a great rest of your day. And of course, I'm going to take it out of the holder to say goodbye. Good night, guys. Oh, thank you, Lily.